Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Welcome back to my friend. Hello, friends. Welcome. It's VESTARIA Saga again, forever. That's right. It's the series that will never end. Young Lord, the manse is ours. I don't remember any of the voices. None of the characters really stood out to me enough, other than Zaid, who's got like young anime protagonist voice, I think. Young Lord, the manse is ours. Today's was a tough fight, but you showed commendable poise the whole way. I couldn't have done it without you and the knights. Thank you, Master Garland. The knights? Garland. Isn't Garland like some dude who came along with me? I don't know, it's all gone.
Lord Zadrian, I presume?
Who are you?
The mayor of this town, or I was until the brigands put me under lock and key. Your men released me. I thought I would die in my cell. Gods, I'd forgotten what sunlight felt like. I would offer you any reward, but the city has so little left to give. Forgive me, my lord, forgive me.
Courage, Mayor. It's all right. We're here by order of the Venetian Concio. There are no debts to be paid. We did our duty and nothing more.
You did what no one else would, not even the Concio, dare I say it. With all the evil in the world, I stopped believing in good souls like you. Please stay in Elsa for as long as you like. We will do all in our power to make certain you have what you need. Thank you, truly.
It's a little too much. Little too much dialogue. It's okay. It's just a little too much. Master Garland, your report? The townspeople are still in a state of disbelief. Most are still locked in their homes, waiting to see what comes next. Enough brigands escaped our justice that perhaps they fear reprisals. And what of the mercenary we spared? Halden, I believe it was? His wounds have closed and he's able to converse. He has stated repeatedly that he wishes to repay you. You've advised me to engage his services. You think him trustworthy? I do. But here he is. Speak with him and decide for yourself. Oh boy. I like the story on a macro scale. The dialogue is it's like a C+, honestly. Are you the commander? I understand you might have a job for me. Even though I was the one who said I want to repay you somehow. I haven't decided yet. First, I want to hear why you were in the service of brigands. The Galatians claim to be emancipators, fighting to free the common folk from republican tyranny. Only after coin had already changed hands did I see them for the vermin they were. I was going to leave their employ after my next payment. You took up arms against us. I'll take up arms against everyone for the right price, unless it's the weak and defenseless. I see. My tactician tells me a number of Elsa's citizens came forward to plead for your life. Why would they do that? Ask them. Very well. I accept your services as a mercenary. But first you need to finish healing. You can join us on the battlefield after you've recovered. All right, suit yourself. Great. What a tedious scene, but okay. It felt like it did not give a lot of character to Halden other than like, I'm kind of an edgelord who wants to do the right thing. But I'm a mercenary. Alright, well, you can join us, no problems. Mayor, why won't you ask the Meledians to rescue the children? You must.
I share your pain, Matilda, I do, but the Concio has given Lord Zadrian just a few short months to eradicate the Galatians. I cannot ask him and his men to go chasing after pirates when a greater task is set for them. We're talking about our children, our future. The children are our future, and soon they'll be sold away to who knows where. You can't just abandon them. Ask the knights to go to the island. I speak for all of Elsa's mothers. Please, Matilda.
Pardon me, Mayor. I heard somebody say that there was a quest for an anime.
Ah, Lord Zadrian, I've been expecting you. Your provisions have arrived from Venetia. I've arranged for them to be moved to the storehouse.
Thank you. You're one step ahead of me. But I couldn't help overhearing your conversation. What is this about Elsa's children? Is this him, the Meledian? Please, Mayor, tell him.
But
Mayor, speak freely. I may not be able to help, but I will always listen.
Very well. There's a small island off the coast. Uninhabited and unremarkable unless you're a fisherman. But last year, pirates seized control of it and made it their stronghold.
And Venetia sent no one to punish them?
No, my lord. We petitioned the Concio repeatedly, but no help came. The Galatian knew a juicy target when they saw it. They struck a deal with the pirates and joined forces with them and quickly overwhelmed us. All the brigands wanted was the town, but the pirates had a more loathsome goal, to steal our children.
Your children? Why?
You'll have to ask Matilda here. I was locked up when it all started. She knows better than I. Go ahead, Matilda. Oh, all right. Well, it was just last week. A horde of those nasty pirates came ashore and went from house to house, rounding up every lad and lass they could find. Hid those we could, but the pirates still made off with 60 innocent children.
60 children. Jesus. All right. This is a bigger town than it looked like on the fucking battle map.
Mothers and fathers fought kicking and screaming as if we stood a chance. The pirates murdered any who resisted. And now our children are all alone on that island, crying their eyes out. Please, you have to save them.
What cowardice. Do you know why they want the children?
Have you heard of the Thorsian slave market?
Of course, but they trade in children?
Yes, especially Vestarians. They sell for a high price. We're not the first city to confront these horrors.
Would that you were the last. Mayor, make ready a ship. We'll go to this island and set things right.
Truly?
I'll take a band of 50 knights on the morrow. Where are we gonna get them?
Yes, my lord. I'll see to it at once. See, and you are too unmanned to ask. Thank you, my lord. You're a gift from on high.
Well, 50 knights. I mean, okay, if you say so, Zaid. Can't wait to see it. Isle of Pirates. I can't believe it. More bandits. Ooh, there's a person who is definitely able to be rescued or some shit. There's an NPC over there. So this is the island. According to the mayor, the pirates are likely to have made their den in a cave to the northwest, but they're using a wharf to the south to conduct most of their business. We don't have much time. The island is small enough that they'll have seen us make landfall. If we are to strike, it needs to be swift and sure. I'm here to help, boss. Any pirate that lays a finger on those children will wear my axe as a headpiece. Master Garland, what do you make of this other knight who arrived before us? The captain said she was a foreigner. When she heard what befell the children, she flew into a rage and demanded to be taken to the island at once. He could not dissuade her, so he directed her to another small boat. She was ferried here 2 hours ago. I will tell you this, if she's attempting to confront the pirates alone, then either she's a remarkable fighter, or she's a damned fool. Maybe she is both. Hey, we got our fucking... We don't get to choose where our people show up. We get to choose everyone, okay. Still get Alicia, still get Zaid. Manage units. Swap units. Oh, no, this is miserable. This is terrible. Why would this be the user interface? Like, okay, is this how... Like, what? What? Why is that the reorder the units? Swap units. Okay, I guess fucking Zaid up front, and then, like, what is it, Jean? Yeah, Jean's up there, and Prote's up there, and Troy, Alicia, Bonicello, and Ash. Okay, I guess. Who's got fucking items up in this piece? Prote? You give that item. Oh god! Ooh, you give those herbs away. You give them away. This is bad. Why? This is not... It's not good menu design, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I try not to be such a fucking... I don't know, a complain Jane up in this piece, but like, there's so many examples. There's so many examples of good, like, menu design in Fire Emblem games and other games. It should not be such like a fucking, I don't know, revolution to have a good menu design. Alright, well, next time on Tim Friend, we'll get started on saving this awesome Dark Horse girl from some pirates. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Make sure to keep your feet below your head. Bye-byes. We're Tim Friend.